What is something you used to think people were over-exaggerating about until you experienced it yourself? Giant sequoia trees. When I finally saw them in person, they looked fake. I could not comprehend a tree of that size. Everything is so much quieter under them, and the air is cooler too. Dentist chiming in. Tooth pain. I knew academically how painful they could be until it happened to me. You know the pain is serious when you start looking forward to the inevitable root canal. Had a root canal about 6 weeks ago. The most amazing part is not having to pre-warm my mouthwash before swishing anymore. The physical pain of getting older. Damn. The emotional pain too. I get so nostalgic and teary over the past and how much has changed. It's a weird grieving process over losing your youth and the way things were. Brain fog. I had an alcohol withdrawal. Seizure in March. My short-term memory and sense of time are absolutely shit right now. On the plus side, I haven't had a drink in over 90 days and I don't want one. How much stress can fuck you up physically? When I was a kid, my mom had a horrendous job in a call center that made her so stressed she could barely get out of bed on her days off and was plagued by a mysterious allergy the doctors couldn't figure out. I figured it was depression at the time, but as an adult, I know it was literally stress because then it happened to me. My last job fucked up my wages and left me with pretty much nothing for food and bills after my rent for about 2 months. I got so stressed out I shed almost all the skin in my mouth. Lips had shooting pains in my arms. My skin broke out. My nails became really brittle. I was constantly nauseous and, really, gassy, bloated with no appetite. Chest pain so bad I was sure it was a heart attack. And then, like the day after the next payday, I suddenly felt pretty much fine because I wasn't stressed anymore. That was in April, and by mid-May, I was 99. Back to normal. My jacked up nails are still a little janky, but they grow slow. I had a shit boss. Screaming, making people cry, making coworkers compete really unhealthily, and I was absolutely dependent for 4 months. I simply needed the money to live. My hair was falling out and I got weird spots on my body. Luckily, I got it all back. Chronic illness. There is absolutely no way you can truly understand the impact unless you experience it. Just that idea of always being sick and you will never not be sick again. And you're expected to participate in society just the same as everyone else. It's deeply fucked up, and no one believes you. It's been years, get over it. I battled cancer for 4 years, and yes, it's in remission now, but my body is trashed and done for. No immune system, multiple surgery, taking chunks out of my body, experimental treatments with no real data on long-term side effects. Every single time I catch a cold, I either get pneumonia or am laid out for weeks, constantly in pain, constantly sick. But no cancer, so I guess I won, and need to quit being a baby apparently. It's amazing how once you're in remission, you just get dropped by everyone. Now that you're not going to die, I can't be the only one who feels this way, right? We're freaking twinsies, man. Stage IV melanoma, barely lived. Quit treatments due to side effects, left with a bazillion autoimmune disorders, nerve damage, half a lymphatic system, shit all for vital organs, and have been completely disabled since. Alive is hard, and being disabled is a full-time job. You have to accept the reality of living in a broken body every day, learning what you can do, and doing what you can. But some folks just look at you like just to drink your protein shakes and hit the gym. You'll never be tired again. Sure, and I'll tell the guy in a wheelchair there to make sure he doesn't skip leg day 2. Yeah, frickin' idiot melt. Sorry you're going through it too, friend. People don't frickin' understand, and that's fine. But maybe they could try listening instead of opening their goddamn mouths. So frustrating.